More time. Mr. Z and I used to work together. Who here knows what spherics is? Yeah, I know what it is. They suck. No, it's spherics. You do campground reservations. Yeah, I'll cheer for that. I was like, we already live in the woods. We're in Kaiser. Why the hell would we go to a campground? Like, my plumbing already sucks. I already take a bath in cold water and whatnot. No, he and I worked there together, and it was funny. We had this game because there's this thing where there's somebody at the end of the hall that's like a professional asshole that just listens to everything you say, and if you make a mistake, they're sitting there grading you, and their entire existence is based on being able to somehow lure that over you. Like, you said ain't instead of isn't. We're going to comment on that, and that'll affect your 10-cent raise in a year. Shit like that. We all have some version of that, right? I mean, for real. Anyway, that thing broke. So that woman just cannonballed her ass down to some other room to harass some other people, and that meant there was no one listening in on us making campground reservations. Nobody. Yeah. So, one of us came up with this game. I'm not going to say which one. It was me. And it was this idea of writing down a list of words that the other person had to fit into the conversation while they were making campground reservations. It was awesome. I remember Mr. Z sitting there going, well, if you're going to go to Yosemite National Park, you might want to get a haircut before you get there. There is some aluminum siding on the trees. Oh, you want to stay in the lower tent site? You won't be able to stay there till Kingdom Come. For real. But the other thing, real quick, that he and I found in common, we found this guy that we made friends with really quickly. And his name was Eric, but we called him Nice Guy Eric. Because no matter what he said, he sounded like a super nice guy. Like a super nice guy. He was a few years younger than us, but I remember walking up. We had this other friend with us, Albert. And Albert had a girlfriend who was a giant pain in the ass. She was like a jello mold of a woman that just, she passed everything that was horrible onto him and just rode his ass all the time. So anyway, usually they're arguing at lunch. So we walked up to Nice Guy Eric, who again, everything he said, he sounded like such a nice guy. And we're like, hey, Nice Guy Eric, have you seen Albert? We've been looking for him. He goes, I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was outside arguing with some ugly ass bitch. I was like, why are you still with that filthy whore when you're such a nice guy? Anyway, they were arguing over some type of Arby's sandwich, and he tried to tear it in half, and one half was bigger than the other, and he instinctively gave it to her. Well, then I saw her saying, what are you calling me, fat? And you knew goddamn jolly well that if he'd have taken the bigger piece, she'd have said, what are you doing? I'm the woman, I should have the bigger piece. There's really no winning with that filthy piece of gutter trash. Where are you guys going for lunch? I'd like to go. For real. It didn't happen kind of like that. It happened just like that.